Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the hard truth about innovative culture. How the organization should be. What are the things are necessary in today's world? It is beautifully given in two articles in Harvard Business Review. Innovative culture are generally depicted as pretty fun. The first thing they are talking about tolerance. Tolerance for failure, but no tolerance for incompetence. Is it true? Yes. Google are encouraging their employees to commit mistake. Google are encouraging their employees to take risk because it can be confident that most of the employees are extremely competent. And one more thing I'll tell you example from 2015 New York Times article. Take an example from Amazon. Amazon, they did a small research with Amazon employees. 100 current employees, 100 existing employees. They did a study and finally they found that all the employees feels Amazon environment bracing. That means they feel like crying at their desk amid enormous performance pressure. So tolerance for failure but no tolerance for incompetence. And the second activity necessary in all the organization, willingness to experiment but highly disciplined manner. It does not mean that working like some third rate painter who just throw paints at their canvas but without any discipline. Here we need whatever experiment you do with discipline, with on the basis of highly potential learning value, design them rigorously with clear criteria. So whatever you do experiment with a highly disciplined manner is required in our organization. And the third thing is psychologically safe environment that everyone expects. Wherever we work, we expect psychologically safe environment, but brutally candid, brutally harmless organization or not necessarily the most comfortable environment to work. So psychologically safe environment that everyone expects. That is the third thing. And the fourth one, all the organization must have collaboration but with individual accountability. Let me give an example from Paul. Johnson and Johnson's pharmaceutical division R&D head. Paul Stoffel. Okay, in one interview, one meeting with all board members, all senior leaders, who pointed Paul, who was at fault with this program, had its setback. Everyone asked. Immediately, Paul Stoffel raised his hands and told that I am accountable. Stoffel replied, if I let this go beyond me and I point to people who take the risk to start and manage the program and I create an environment averse risk-free environment. And he promised that you take the risk, I'll take the blame. You take the risk, I'll take the blame. This is the word from Paul Stoffel. In our country, in India, we had another example of APJ Abdul Kalam. He is a member for I am accountable. You take the risk, I'll take the blame. Yes, this is what we expect. People who work in a collaborative culture and have a sense of collective responsibility but with individual accountability. That is the fourth thing we expect. And the fifth, flat but strong leadership. It does not mean the flatness does not mean that senior who must have a distance with all the employees. In fact, flatness allows leader to be closer with action. And I'll take another example here. Amazon and Google are flat organization. Flat organization in which all decision making accountability are pushed down to all the employees at all levels. And they give high degree of autonomy. Beautifully, they have given a high degree of autonomy. Amazon and Google. Here, one more. Sergio, who was the architect of the merger, Fiat and Chrysler. Okay, so this Sergio commented during an interview In Harvard Business School case, at both the companies, I use same core principle. I use flat organization. I had to reduce the distance between me and the person who take decision. And the person who take decision, and you will be wonder at one point of time he had what is his direct report to both the organization. So if there is a problem, I want to know directly from the person, not their bosses. This is a reply from Sergio. So these are flat but strong leadership. This is what we are expecting. These are the 5 activities, 5 things necessary irrespective of the type of the organization. I'm Pamirakshi. Thank you for watching.